and welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I have a scooter. I'm currently at my friend's shop, and yeah, this, when I got it, was not running, but I have replaced the piston, the petcock valve, which is, if you can see that. I have replaced the carburetor, the battery, which will be here tomorrow, or actually later today. Here's all the old parts. That's a mirror. That's going to be sanded and painted. The old carburetor. Oh yeah, the ignition coil I replaced. The oil, obviously. Yeah. There's the ass of it. Anyway, I got it for free, and I've put about $100 into it. Oh, and the throttle cable had to be replaced. Anyway, today I'm going to wash it because I don't know if you can tell, it's filthy. But, oh yeah, I replaced this too. This is a lot of headaches. It's a $7 part. It's called a CDI box. Anyway, I'm gonna wash it and come right back to you. Be right back. Alright, so here's some of the body panels. See how this is, once was chrome. What I want to do is get all these chrome bezels off, paint them black. And then for the rest of the body, I'm going to sand it. And then I have kind of a surprise as to how I'm going to paint it. 150 grit purple sandpaper, whatever that means. I'm just going to do a light sanding, just enough to make paint stick. So, I do this with one hand just to start. That's really about all I'm doing, just scuffing it up. Alright, so they're all scuffed. There's still dust, which I have to, I'm gonna use pieces of t-shirt, make them damp, and get all of that off. Okay, now, as you can see, all the dust is gone, so they don't look as bad. Alright, so I've got, aside from the top, which is over top of the speedometer and stuff, I've got everything, you know, light sanded enough to hold some primer and then the paint. Now, I'm going to end this video here, but in closing I would like to say this is not a tutorial. This, you know, there's probably better ways to do this. Probably easier ways to do this. I'm doing what I can with the tools that I have and the knowledge that I have. So don't take this as a tutorial. Don't take this as a step-by-step guide. If it works, I don't even know if it's going to work out like I have in my head. Yeah. You should stick around and maybe find out. Also, just a little backstory on this scooter. I will put a picture up right here. This is what it looked like when I was given it. Yes, given it. My friend's parents gave it to me. And it wasn't running. Like I said in the beginning, it needed... Well, we believe in the end, all it needed was two $8 parts. The petcock valve, because it was leaking gas through the breather line, or the vacuum line, and the CDI box. Those are both like $8 each. Oh, and a battery, which was like $25. Definitely needed those. No, the throttle cable definitely needed to be replaced because it was rusted and it broke. So that was another $8 or $9. So all in all, under 50 bucks, we could have got it done. Anyway, we're not mechanics, especially scooter mechanics. So we noticed it had no compression, and I had all this filmed, which pisses me off because my memory card decided to take a crap. So all those videos of us working on the scooter to get it running, gone. Don't buy cheap memory cards. Anyway, what we did do, like I said in the beginning, replace the carburetor, replace the piston and the cylinder. I was about to replace the valves. I had those at my house, but it ended up running after we replaced the CDI box. And yeah, pretty sure that's it. The piston, carburetor, the cylinder, it comes with the piston, the CDI box, throttle cable, battery, petcock valve, and change the oil. Pretty sure that was it. But yeah, probably could have just done with those two $8 parts. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I know this isn't 3D printing. As I was saying, don't take this as a tutorial. One, you may have seen, this is all cracked. It's supposed to look like a mirror image of that. It was like that when I got it. I guess it fell over, or somebody, I don't think somebody laid it down, because it ain't all scuffed. It's just broken. So I'm pretty sure it just fell over where they had it stored in their garage. And I cannot find these panels anywhere. This is a K-Tong scooter. These Chinese scooters are a dime a dozen. And I can't even find a K-Tong scooter. So I'm kind of screwed on panels. So at this point, I don't care what it looks like. If the paint doesn't turn out the way that I have imagined, you know, I don't care. It's not a loss to me. I will strip it of all the body parts and run it, you know, mostly frame, which I think would look fine. But we wanted to test our painting skills with this new way that we're going to try to paint and see how it turns out. All right, I know I'm rambling and I'm going back and forth. It's been a long month. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Catch you in the next one. And as always, have the best day ever.